everybody, I was listening to the radio last night, and the radio was telling everyone that was why. It's like, oh, you don't understand? Yeah, it's a water table. It's not. It has nothing to do with it. The reason we put everyone above ground is because it's extremely efficient. Years ago, all we had was the French Quarter. I kind of mentioned that earlier. That's a good little shot there to the right, straight down there. Oh yeah, that's nice. All we had was the French Quarter years ago, and it was against the Catholic religion to be cremated. And so we were rapidly running out of room, having to bury everyone in the ground. We just didn't have enough space. French and Spanish tradition give us entombment. It's extremely efficient. St. Louis number 3 back there has somewhere in the range of 300,000 to 500,000 people in it. And if you put that many people, of course, in the ground, you'd end up with Colma, California, for any of you in the Bay Area who understand that reference. So here's the way it works. So you put, some tombs will have 40 people in them. And what happens is when you die, they put you into the tomb. And then they seal it shut. And by that I mean they brick and plaster a wall, completely seal the tomb. And then over those walls, they put the nice, pretty marble pieces with all the names on them. And then they leave it shut for at least a year and a day. The day on the end of the year, make sure they don't open it on the anniversary of you going in. That's all that is. The year, make sure that you're in there for a summertime. You're through at least one summertime, when of course it gets really hot. And the temperature in the tomb hits between 300 and 400 degrees inside the tomb, rapidly decomposing the bodies. You're going away very quickly. Then, when the time's up, when they need to open the tomb again, they actually separate your remains from the coffin. They come in, they open up the tomb, they separate your remains, and they throw the coffin away, and they put your remains into a bag. And they take that bag and they put that in the base of the tomb, the little holding area as it's known, in the tomb. And then it's all set up their space to slide a new coffin into the tomb and start all over again. So that's why it's so efficient. You can literally put a new person in a tomb every year and a day as long as the tomb's in good condition. Continue to do that. But we do have below ground cemeteries in New Orleans. Again, nobody would believe you if you just said that. If you're Jewish, you have to be buried below ground within 24 hours after dying. We have a very large Jewish population, so obviously we have a way to put people in the ground, but I am not one to just tell and not show. So